Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So I've stocked up on repels and now it is time to go back down Cycling Road and visit the one section of Wayward Cave which I have not yet been into, the hidden section. And let's see, I got through that Cycling Road without crashing into anybody. That's pretty cool. I think it is going to be really difficult to get in the habit of buying repels again because it has been so long since I've done that in a Pokemon game. Since Heart Gold. Alright. Let's see. Bag. Can I equip a repel? I cannot. I can only use or give. I can't equip it to the shortcut menu. Anyway, so I can, I guess, shift into lower gear so I have a little bit more control over where I'm riding. But that did not take long, like, at all. Let's see. I think I'll have to, and I should probably honestly get off the bike for this, because I'm going to want a little bit of precision. I believe I will need a bike inside the section of Wayward Cave that is under Cycling Road that you can't see here. Let's see. I will want Bronzong, Hypatia of Alexandria to illuminate the surrounding area again, and I apparently can't come through here without using strength. Okay, is that a change? Has it always been like that? I'm pretty sure it was not like that in the originals. I don't know if I'm just... Yeah. I have 20 repels. I bought them for a reason. Alright, never mind. I'll just have to go back there when I have access to strength. I'm trying to think... I believe there's a little bit underneath Mount Coronet that I can now access now that I have the bicycle, but I'm going to be circling back to Mount Coronet so many times that I don't really think I'm in a huge hurry to just go back there for a little bit right now. Hey Dragonite, how's your Pokedex coming along? Me, I'm doing great as always. Nah, that's not important. Lately I've been experimenting with a couple of neat tools. I'll share with you, Dragonite. Choose a hand. I don't really think it matters. You want the Versus Seeker. Okay. That's the Versus Seeker. Is the other option the Dowsing Machine? I can find trainers who want to battle again, yeah. Am I gonna really need that? Oh, okay, so you're going to give me the Dowsing Machine also. Okay, that's cool. So, is that gonna be... That's a Pokechap. And I've not expressed a lot of interest in having the Poketch open on the corner of the screen, but if the Dowsing Machine is actually a thing which I will want to use, I might as well. Alright, that's the Dowsing Machine, and if I just, I guess I can leave that open. Yeah, why not? So this is the aforementioned shortcuts back to Orberg City. If I were to jump on the bike, I could... Okay, so I can slide down there without having to be on the bike, but if I were to jump on the bike, I can go up here if I were to change gears. I'm also noticing when I shift up... Wow, already? When I shift up on the bike, and I'm gonna get off now, I see the sparkle, as if this is also a Rotom bike, although attention has not been drawn to the Rotom bike. Rotom has not jumped out of it or anything like that. Anyway, that is an Oranberry. And this is something I'm not standing in front of. Apparently, that is a Bluckberry. Is this a Lepaberry next to me? And 2 more Oranberries. Okay, those are Cherry Berries. And Oranberries. What is that dog doing? The older she gets, like, the more I worry about her actually getting in trouble, because she's, like, getting old and forgetful and does not remember what is a bad idea to stick her face into. Holly, can't you just sit down? Why don't you just sit down? I'm trying to play Pokemon here. Okay, I am seeing that we are using the scaled experience formula here. Darwin and Hypatia did the same amount of participation in that last battle, and Hypatia was getting more experience points due to being a lower level. I just got through Mount Coronet, but we've still got fuel in the tank. I'm glad to hear that, sir. I also, probably would not be a bad idea to point out, yes please, I've wasted like the last 3 of those repels. Probably would not be a bad idea for me to point out that, okay, I can go back here. Hypatia's ability is Heatproof. Bronzor can have 2 abilities, Heatproof or Levitate, and just purely based on who the champion is and what she has, I was kind of hoping for Levitate. But honestly, Heatproof essentially taking away my weakness to fire, that's definitely not a bad thing either. Okay. Once again, wasting repels. Let us talk to you. There's got to be a hidden item off to the left over there. So I've been looking over the, okay, so you know what, if unless I'm, like, tapping it, the hidden items are not going to even show up in the dowsing machines, are they? Let me just close that to get it off the screen. So I've been looking at those little pop-out cards that, the Nintendo Switch operating system sends when one of your friends starts playing a game or whatever, and I think so far everyone on my friends list who I've seen playing Pokemon during this recording session, and also the last one, has been playing Brilliant Diamond. Hypatia of Alexandria has defeated Helen of Troy. I will milk these classic strokes for every penny they're worth. All right, let me apply yet another repel, and then finally head on to Route 207 via Mount Coronet. Okay, that is an area that I will need Surf to cross, and there's got to be something hidden. Nope. Okay, whatever. Let's see. We have a cutscene. Hello, Cyrus. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded. There should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. The world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. You look far too cheerful after hearing that little monologue. Okay, so how much of Mount Coronet can I explore this time? Probably doesn't look like too much. In this area, I will need Surf in order to cover quite a lot of distance. If I were to, okay, so if I were to rock smash these rocks out of the way, I would be able to to get to essentially Route 207 and Heart Home City pretty quickly. Repels Effect wore off yet again. Cannot wait until the Pokemon Mart start selling Super Repels. That is an Ether. And yeah, I need Surf to be able to go up there too, and also Rock Climb. All right, fun. Multiple routes through these caves once you have the appropriate hidden moves. Okay. Route 207. Let's clear out the trainers on this route as quickly as I can. You know what? It might not be a bad idea for me to just charge on over to Heart Home City, because it's not that my HP is starting to dwindle, but my supply of power points certainly is, particularly on Bite, or Waterfall rather, and with that in mind, I think I'm actually going to switch out Archimedes out front. The next gym coming up, unless I'm much mistaken, is a Ghost type gym.
Hey.
And I think I will be using a lot of Bite and Crunch. Or I guess Crunch now because I overwrote Bite in that gym. So now that I've finally evolved to Gyarados, I do kind of want to use it, but let's anticipate using a lot of Gyarados in the upcoming Cities Gym battle. That was an X speed, was it? I think so. I was only half paying attention. Down here, I can make use of Surf, and I can go into the water. And there's also, I did see a rock climb wall. Yet another one. All right, let us use Rock Smash. I'm actually, if I did not get an Eevee after the Team Galactic building, I am not sure where it would be that I get an Eevee. And
hey,
I was planning on that being one team member, but if that is not available, I might need to plan for something else. We'll see. I was sort of thinking about, I feel like there's something hidden there. That is indeed a jar of honey. I was sort of thinking about maybe Rylu/Lucario, or Riolu, I think it's actually pronounced, but I always smush it together into Rylu. Are you one of those ninja kids? That is an odd keystone. Okay. I will not ask questions. I'm not planning on using a Spiritomb. I guess it's an option. Whatever. Are you one of those painter guys? What's here? Is this another one of the flower shops? Berrymaster's house. Free berries available. Okay, I will borrow some of your Nanab berries. And I don't think there's any more tall grass between here and Heart Home, so I'm gonna just not. 2 raspberries. And blackberries, and is that a pineapple berry? That looks like a pineapple. Pull. Pineapple berries. Okay. These are used for contests. If I recall. So I guess Heart Home City is where the contest hall in Sinnoh is located. Makes sense that we would be starting to see some of those. Everybody seems to call me the Berrymaster. I hand out berries daily because I want people to learn how wonderful they are. You're deserving of one. And that is a wiki berry. Also known as a kiwi. It's the Pokemon Research Corner. Today we'll examine a wild Pokemon live in the field. If I recall, last time you did this, you got bit by the Cleffa. Or scratched, rather, because Cleffa don't bite, apparently. It's holding a Moonstone. Okay, I've seen this one before. Recommend you be more careful next time. You're going to sell me berries. Okay, I will pass on this. They're not very expensive, but... Are you the forgetful type who loses track of where berries are planted? Oh, yeah. The town map shows where there are ripe berries that are ready to be picked. Okay, does it? If it does, I don't have any. What's this? Iron Island. I haven't been there. Why is it lit up like... Floroma Town. Oh, you know what? It's not all the routes are lit up as if I've been there. It's just the cities that are not. Alright, we've covered about half of Sinnoh. Maybe a little less than that if you discount the northern part. And of course, the Battle Island. Hearthome is really in the center of the region, isn't it? It's really central Sinnoh. Okay, let me get out of there, and I believe there is one more fight with this painter to be had. Do you have a Smeargle? For some reason, I remember you having a Smeargle. No Smeargle, but you do have a magnificent mustache, I must say. So, 208 is this way? I thought this was directly going to drop us off in Hearthome. Pee-pee? If you say Hearthome City, I only say this. Super contest shows. Going to enter my darling Pokemon in them. Alright, I'm sure you are. Hearthome City is a great place every year. It gets voted the most desirable place to live in Sinnoh. That's pretty nice. Alright, personally, I'm still a fan of Floroma Town, but to each their own. Hello. I forgot how upbeat the music in this town was. Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Baneri could have run. Baby Baneri, back in the Pokeball you go. I'm Kiera. I'm a Super Contest Show judge. Please drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. Alright, we'll do that eventually. These fountains look recreated almost like... I don't want to say pixel per pixel because that doesn't make any sense anymore, but almost exactly the way that the fountains in the original DS games looked. These are... I've been pretty impressed with the quality of the recreation of Sinnoh in this game so far, but these fountains just take it up to another level. The hexagonal fountains with the water spouting out of them. Alright. One step. 1, 2, 1, 2, step, 1, 2, flip, and turn. Okay, so you are training for contests. I've been recording this video for about a half an hour, but a lot of that is going to be battle, so I think I will poke my nose around Hearthome City a little bit first. I probably won't do the contest. I definitely won't go to the gym. What are you guys doing? Sir? I hear they found eggs in the Johto region, too. Yeah, they did. They found an egg in the Pokemon nursery in Solaceon Town. Do you want the Pokemon egg? They found this at the Pokemon nursery in Solaceon Town, and nobody knows how it got there. It's funny how nobody's figured that out in how many years of Pokemon. But if you take that egg and travel with energetic Pokemon, it'll hatch. I remember someone announced that. Professor Elm of Johto, maybe? It may have been. So Route 209 is blocked. Route 208 has hands down the best music in Sinnoh, but am I actually going to be able to go down here? Right now, I am not. You are filming something. Super contest shows are interesting, but the ruins of Solaceon Town are as well. Alright, so I cannot go any farther than you bonked me right in the face with that big old camera of yours, sir. I can't go anywhere other than Hearthome City right now. I've given my Pokemon lots of Poffins. Confident that we'll win over our share of Super contest shows. Alright, so that's all anyone's talking about here, really. is the contests. Let's see. You are a fisherman. Are you gonna give me like the good route or something? You've been hoping to find the contest hall, but being new, I lost my way. Fortunately, the local people are very kindly led me to my destination. I was impressed by their kindness and generosity to a complete stranger. Now, may I offer you the courtesy of showing you to the contest hall? Alright. So we're going to just follow the leader, I guess. Sorry, this is not a huge city. This is the contest hall. Please do go inside. Okay, so that's Fantina. I am not going to do that. I am just going to wander around and talk to everyone. You were giving the TM for strength at the Lost Tower, and I guess it would be probably the gym after this. What's the city after this? I want to say... Oh, I can't remember the names of the cities. This is terrible. It's the one with the fighting type gym leader. I think that's next. Salacion Town. Anyway, that is the gym. I will be going there later. I lived in total seclusion up in the mountains for 30 years. I'm going to clean up at some super contest shows with the dance move I came up with. Alright, I will not be there. Also, I passed 2 of these babies in strollers, and I thought they were like an old lady in a stroller. I'm sorry. But not that sorry. When I take my baby out in his stroller, I see the town in a different way. I notice things like stairs and bumps in the sidewalk. I have not taken a baby around town, in any capacity, but I did ride my bicycle to high school for 4 years, and I did learn during those 4 years where pretty much every single bump and every single pothole in the entire town was. I don't know why I came in here and started talking to you. And, also, like, there are, like, little 1-degree inclines and declines on some of the streets, just as it happens in town, and I learned where every single one of those was, too. Spending a good deal of time on a bicycle. So I think that one lady just told me about Amity Square, which is if I recall, the first place where following Pokemon made an appearance in the Pokemon series. I can feel the baby stroller getting heavier each and every day. I wonder what kind of Pokemon my child will become friends with first. I thought you were about to say, I wonder what kind of Pokemon my child will become, before I got to the second half of that sentence. And I was about to ask some questions. That one battle girl was talking about using water stones on things, and is that a depth of field effect in here? It came into focus when I got closer to the front of the building. And there I do see my father, my son, my life. And there I do see nature, Pokemon, the world. Okay. I love how all you can see from, like, the front of where I'm standing right now in the pew is like, my eyes. I'll just... That's so comedic. That people are lonely is only natural. It gives me compassion for others. It's what makes me look forward to a better tomorrow. But there are still some moments of fondness for the past. Time can heal some sadness, though. Alright, what do you have to say? When people in Pokemon join hands, everyone's happy. It makes everyone come together. It could even make the world one. Is this a Nidoran? What is that? These like generic Pokemon statues. I'm not 100% sure what they're supposed to. Sometimes they look like Nidoran now, or maybe a Cubone. There are still words that not everyone can describe. Those words are love and joy. Alright, why is everyone in here so philosophical? Pokemon, people, it's only natural that we are also very different. Make sure you never judge a Pokemon based on whether it's weak or strong. You must always look for the good inside of them. That's what counts. That reminds me of, who was it? Karen from the Johto Elite Four, plus the Dragon Master. The art of crafting things fatigues one's spirit. When the spirit is healed, the desire to make something returns. It is such a wondrous cycle. Alright. So, I feel like I should be a little bit more somber in there than usual. This is the Poffin House, delicious Poffins for all. Lining up my favorite statues in my underground secret base is what I live for. Sir, please do not make me want to do secret base things in this game. More than I already have. This is going to be... Okay, this is where you cook berries and turn them into Poffins. I will probably be back here when I take a look at contests. Let's get cooking. Here's my advice on cooking tasty Poffins for your Pokemon crew. In the beginning, while it's still a batter, swirl it gently to avoid spillage. When it starts to harden, churn it fast in big circles. And at the end, make a wish for it to turn scrumptious and whirl it. Alright, sounds good. Eating good food makes people and Pokemon more energetic and happy. In that sense, we're exactly alike. And you, have you got some berries? To make delicious poppins, the key ingredient is a rare berry. Also, poppins will come out yummy if you cook berries as quickly as possible, but still slowly enough that you don't spill the batter. Alright, so it's a balancing act. I remember nothing, pretty much, of the poppin cooking minigame from the original games, or at least from, again, anytime I say the original games, just assume I'm referring to Platinum, because that's the one that I've actually played. I have never actually played Diamond or Pearl, only Platinum. But I remember nothing of poppins from them. I don't even know if I did them at all. I probably did once and then had no interest in doing it again. Regardless. I'd like to live in Heart Home City when I get married, but my boyfriend wants to live in Veilstone because of its department store. Oh yeah, I think that's the next city, Veilstone. With the fighting type gym. I went for a stroll in Amity Square with my Pachirisu today. We came across a cute sticker while we walked. Do you think placing this in my Pachirisu's ball capsule will make my Pachirisu look even cuter? I don't know. Probably. It's kind of the point, isn't it? Let's see. This is the contest hall. I said I would go there later. What is this? Are you the PC nerd's house? I've seen you somewhere before. Where was it again? Hold on, it'll come to me. Oh yeah, you're the one who's battling those scary guys in Jubilife. I was really curious about you after that, so I went ahead and did a little research. And then, surprise, surprise, turns out you're connected to the famous Professor Rowan? And you've been going around defeating gym leaders too? I seriously thought my eyes were gonna pop out of my head. Oh, sorry, there I go, running my mouth again. It's me, Bebe. You remember me, don't you? I'm the one who gave you the ball capsules. And hey, you know those Pokemon boxes you've been using? I'm the system administrator of them, so this is the PC nerd's house. Alright. Can I talk to the shelves? No, it'll just... That's pretty much what most of the bookshelves have said since the beginning of the Pokemon games. Alright. So that is the PC sysadmin's house, and let me just duck into the Pokemon Center. I don't think I really need healing. Actually, I was complaining about the power points in my Gyarados recently, was I? But I'll also just see what all the NPCs in the Pokemon Center have to say. Okay, thank you, Nurse Joy, and a Poppin case. I must visit the fan club. Where's the fan club? They're saying that gym leader Fantina is not around. She must have heard I'm around and chickened out. Alright, let's go with that. Have you seen the globe at the GWS in Jubilife? I have not. It's so awesomely awesome I can't really explain it well, but it's downright wicked. Alright. It's a nice looking building. Or at least I assume it's pretty much it looks pretty much the same way as it did in the originals, but that was a nice looking building. So you can't decide on what stickers to use. I am going to... I think this is the last house. I am just going to stick my head in here, see what people have to say. What is this? This is an elevator. You're going to be a trainer when you get bigger. I am a Pokemon trainer. Having a lot of Pokemon around is a lot of responsibility, but that also comes with a lot of fun. Alright. Oh, is this the fan club? That makes you both Papa and Mama to your Pokemon. You know how having Pokemon around leads to new discoveries? It's the same for parents and kids. I'm always learning from my kids. Alright, that pronouncement just gets weirder if you think about it for too long. Alright, you don't have a lot of insightful comments to give me. Babies and Pokemon get along perfectly together. When babies take naps, Pokemon go to sleep right next to them. How nice. This Pikachu is like doing the opposite of taking a nap, though. Pika-Pee? Alright, when I grow up, I want to become a Pokemon coordinator. So Pika-Pee is Pikachu in the anime's way of saying Satoshi, Ash's Japanese name. So from that, am I supposed to conclude that baby's name is Satoshi? My sister gets all the attention. No one ever notices me. All right, that happens to the older siblings often. All right, where are we going? Are we going? I guess we're going up. There's only one other floor apparently. Let's see. Do I need to like pick up a Poppin case from here or something? Heart Home is a kid-friendly city, they say, but I disagree. Heart Home City is friendly to kids, grown-ups, and Pokemon, too. All my grandchildren are clamoring for Pokemon of their own. It may be tricky to manage it, but it will always brighten up the mood more. Alright. A world in which people are compassionate to others. Imagine that. That's all that matters to me. Are you the last one? Oh no, there are no stairs in this house. It's easier that way. Okay, so the lack of stairs makes it easier for little Pokemon to get about. I was gonna say, this looks like the upstairs where the grandparents live. Commercial. Fashion from top to bottom. A perfect outfit for you. Metronome style shop. What's your style today? Alright, that is indeed a commercial. I'm going to get out of here. And I'm going to go downstairs. And, is there anything else in Hearthome for me to say hello to? Again, I did mention Amity Square. That is, I get to see Pokemon all day long, but there sure are many kinds. How many are there now? There were 649 as of Gen 5, I guess, starting with Sinnoh. There were 493 as of Gen 4, 649 as of Gen 5. I think as of Gen 6 it was 709, and I want to say as of Gen 8 there's something like 802. Although I'm not completely sure on those numbers after Gen 5. I was given a TM strength at the Lost Tower. Okay, so I have talked to you, and I think that's everyone in Hearthome City. I am going to end things off here. Next time, I will poke my head into Amity Square. I will probably take some of my Pokemon for a walk, and then we'll start to do contest things, and then probably Fantina's gym. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.